Hooray, Satisfactory again. And I have a modular frame factory now. I don't know where they're all going. Oh yeah, that's right. They're going into here. We've got all the modular frames we need for the power infrastructure then. So plans for today. A bit less of a strict plan for today. I think today I'm just going to be doing a bit of tidying up and getting set for phase 2. I don't know how much of phase 2 I'll actually get done today. Actually, you know what I will do today? Some of this stuff. Steel production going very nicely up here with our Mark II miners into our foundries, into steel pipes and beams. Right, now, where was I? I'll get the power infrastructure going, but we don't need these biomass burners anymore, do we? We're going to have the expanded infrastructure soon, and then we'll be able to... Oh, no, my inventory. And then we'll be able to have some batteries for backup instead of worrying about our biomass. I don't actually know if I'm happy with where the hub is now. I can move it later. I don't need to worry about it right now. I try to keep my hub in the same spot relatively. Definitely need to up the upload speed on that. Should I get some more Mercer spheres today? I really need to get phase 2 started in a meaningful way. I need to get to a stage where I have all these factories for phase 2 set up and working, and then I can go and explore. Can these go further than they used to? Kind of looks like it might be further. I want to keep this out of walkways as much as possible. Put another entrance on here. Oh god, that clips through really bad. That is an unnecessarily convoluted way to get to the steel, but at least it doesn't get in the way of anything. Now, we can do the power infrastructure soon. And then that's it as far as our hub stuff. Then we need phase 3 before we can go any further. So I have to start thinking about building factories for these things, or building factories for the base parts. I at least need to do the rotors, and let's have a look. All right, so I need rotors. Okay, we've got everything we need for the versatile framework. I need stators. Got everything I need for stators. Actually, I could make stators up here. So I've got the copper wire being made just here, and I've got the steel pipes being made right there. So I'll make the stators up there. Let me just get the power structure done. This seems to take a long time to get through this hypertube. Have they slowed it down? No, it's not slower. I think it's just because I curved it all over the place. I'm just going to do some MAM research real quick because I've got the stuff to do it. I'm trying to keep up with it, research and everything. I've obviously done everything in the hub, but I'm trying to keep up with the ones in the MAM as well. We'll do the medicinal inhaler as well. Not likely to need it because I don't put myself in positions where I regularly get injured. That's a lie. We know that's a lie. No.
Research completed.
I can't do any of this because I don't have these things. I don't have any Mercer spheres. Oh, Caterium. I know I'm supposed to be doing phase 2 stuff, but I want to research everything I possibly can. I don't want to leave stuff unresearched and just be lazy. I'm going to take all this Caterium. I'm going to have this going into Quickwire. We'll see how much of the Caterium tree in the MAM we can do. There's just no point in leaving stuff not researched if I have the ability to do it. I can't even remember how much I needed for Mark II. 300. I'm nearly there. We can do the stun rebar. Oh, we've got a bunch of things actually here that I can do. First, we've got to do the Mark II power because I will definitely be using that. I can't do the high-speed connector, but I can do the AI limiter. And I won't be able to do the power switch, but I never use power switches anyway. And I won't be able to do the smart splitter. No real advantage to researching this. Right now, it's more just a case of I can, so why not? Let's see what else I can do. Is there anything I can do with the mycelia that I do have? Oh, I could do fabric, then do a parachute. That probably would be sensible, wouldn't it? That last one on the Caterium. Oh, I can't do any more because I don't have the other things that I need. Let's make some fabric. We only need 10 to research it. Parachute would be handy. Don't really need the expanded tool belt right now, do I? Oh, I suppose I could. I do have the object scanner. I saw a thing where you can climb up cliffs using a parachute, so I might try that. I've forgotten which slot the parachute uses. I think it's back, isn't it? Yep. I think that might be all I can do for now. Oh, nutritional processor. I can definitely do that. I have heaps of modular frames, so I can't do any other research in the hub now until we finish phase 2. Now, I need to get a purple power slug. Wait, is all my rebar gone? Better make some more rebar. And put Caterium here. Oh, I don't know why I'm putting that much in. I won't be able to keep all that in there. I'll make it all stun rebar. I've got the quick wire, and why not? It stops things from attacking me again for a short time. I'll turn all of my rebar into stun rebar, and then that's just all I'll use. At this point, I didn't know that stun rebar only does 1/3 of the damage as normal rebar. And then I'm going to do that Satisfactory. I don't have a hand slot for this anyway. Get rid of all this stuff. Got to set up some batteries too, a safeguard for if we ever have any problems with the power again. I don't think we will because it's coal power. It's the same as fuel power and that. It can be pretty much set and forget. And I'm going to need plates and stuff because nothing's being made down here now. I might just set up a quick little mini temporary factory. Or actually, no, I can just use what's already here because I already have a bunch of stuff in these, don't I? I've got screws and we'll use all this up first. So let's go set up a stator factory because we already have the copper wire being made right here. And we already have the steel pipes being made up here. We have screws being made here, which are off that way. Where should I do this stator factory then? I like it being all open in the middle like this. I'll probably end up turning this into some sort of mega factory with compartments. Maybe I'll just continue it along and put it here. Put it next to the screws. I'm just going to join it onto this. I want a fair amount of them being made. Is 10 per minute enough? Maybe for now? We'll do 20 per minute. We'll do 2 stories of 2. 2 on each floor. How much wire will that take? 160? Ooh, are these 2 making 160? 30. I'm not even making that much wire out of this whole thing. Well, I might divide the copper off here and have it make wire at the top level of this factory then. I'm going to need 6 constructors. Might be able to fit 6 constructors into one of these layers. Now, I don't know if I can line this up with the ones underneath. Looks lined up. All right, so that'll make 4 lots of stators. So that'll make 20 per minute. I don't have any power or anything yet though. Then we'll need constructors up here. Do it along the front here. A double outlet there. Get rid of this. This will drop the power for a second. Some stuff, but that's fine. Connect that up. Now we need a double wall outlet up here. Bring power back to back wall to bring it upstairs. So I have to climb through a power line. Oh no, it goes behind the ladder. See, that's perfectly safe. Bring it up to this level, power each of these. And then we need the constructors. So we need, 160 wire per minute. I do have iron wire, don't I? That might be better. 22 per minute? No, the copper is right here, so it makes more sense to do the copper. And then hopefully this will give me enough stators to keep me in good supply for now. So I'm going to need 6, and I think, will I be able to fit 6 up here? I don't think I will. I would have to be able to fit them in the center and have it dividing between all of them. Is that possible? I don't think this is going to be possible. I could overclock them. 45 per minute. I need 160. So I could have 4. Then I would need to use up 4 of my power shards just for a stator. I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to waste my power shards. I don't like using them unless I absolutely have to. I could always just do 3. I could just do 2 layers of 3 constructors. I'm going to have to do 2 layers of 3 or I'm going to have to overclock them. There are plenty of slugs around. I'm going to overclock. I don't want to have 6 constructors. I think I could just use the shards that I had in this constructor. I need 6. Let's see how I can do this. I will bring it in that side because that's where I'll bring the copper in. Are you not going to fit? Wait, what? How are 3 constructors not going to fit? Oh, I could have it clip. How bad is that clipping though? Is that going to be visible? That's going to be visible from outside. I can't believe I can't fit 3 constructors along there. That's really annoying. So I couldn't have done 2 layers of 3 anyway. Or should I do 2 then? Well, we'll do just 2. The best I can do is 150 with 2. So I can't do with 2. We'll do 4 and we'll do 40 in each. It's only going to be just barely enough to need a power shard. I could max them. Actually, you know what? I'll max them and then I'll just overflow the extra copper wire out. Should I do 3 layers of 2? It's tricky trying to figure out what I want to do here. How I want to do this and not waste power shards and not waste wiring as well. If I do 1 in each, then we'll have 180. I'll have 20 extra wire per minute. It's not really a big deal and I can overflow it into something else. I'm so mad. So annoyed I couldn't fit 3 constructors. Oh, we got a little thing clipping through the floor. That's fine. I don't care about that. And we need 2 more constructors and then I've got to bring all the copper in as well. And 1 power shard in each of these. Bring the power up. All right, everything's powered. We don't have belts yet. Did I actually clock these? Yes, I did. All right, so we've got to bring steel pipes into this one and this one. It's the best way to do that. Steel pipes are here. Don't really want heaps of conveyors running all over the damn place. I guess I could lift it up onto the roof. Probably the best way to do it. This is currently full. This is not the best setup either for storage of these, and it's full. Split it off here. It's not a straight conveyor though. Split this off right below the wall. Burns too sharply. There's not even a... Fine. Oh, how many steel pipes we're going to need? I didn't even look at that. 60. So Mark 1 will be fine. I want to bring it across the face of here, or do I want to bring it... Where do I want to run this? I guess that all that matters right now is just getting it there. I can modify that later. So maybe I won't do a splitter from there. I'll just take them from the container and I'll run them up to here. Not along the front because I want to get the other stuff out of there. Just to here. Well, that's clipping bad. No, thank you. Okay. Now, do I bring it up and over the roof and back in, or do I bring it... Yeah, that's what I'll do. Bring it up and over this roof and then down. Parachute's going to save me a lot, isn't it? We'll bring it back down. Factory floor level. I might split it outside, so I'm not having to split it in here and do lifts and stuff all over the place. I'll do it all outside. Bring you down to here. So we only need 180 per minute. So we need to bring in the steel pipes from the back, and then I've got to go and get the copper as well. I also need the pipes for the next level, which is... That'll be it there. And then we've got to bring them all in there as well. Go up there, and I'll bring the belts to the edge. I wish you could have vertical splitters. So I wish that you could have one of these, and then it could split here and go up. That should do. That should split into there, surely. Gonna work? It's not going in. Why are you not feeding? Why are you not feeding in? You rebuild that and see. There we go. This one's feeding fine. Now I need to feed these as well, but they need to not obstruct this. Well, anyway, everyone's getting pipes now. So now I just need to get the wire down to here and to here. I need to bring the copper up to them first. Yeah, I'll bring the copper up to them first because then I can be sure that the belts are working. So let's go and punch holes in the wall. And we want a splitter in each of these. And each of them needs 15 per minute. So we can just do Mark 1 for all of this. I'll go put a splitter up in this one. Now we just need to bring the copper in here. This one's nicely centered. All right, let's get this copper in here from here, I guess. Where should I split this off from? I can split it off from all the way down here. How am I going to do this? Oh, goodness. I might bring it up on the left. I'll split it on the ground. Split it here. Then I need to bring it to these. This is so messy. Oh, how can I do this without being too messy? These are not straight either. That's really annoying. Oh, this is awful. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm not at all making complete and utter awful spaghetti. Now let's see if it works. Well, they're going up. They're going up all the way. All right, we've got wire being made. Okay, cool. Now we've got to bring all the wire down to the assemblers, which should be easy. I can bring it down through here. Okay, I've got to bring them down, and I'm going to have to bring one down here and one down offset the other way so that I can bring them down together. Or I could bring this down. Actually, no, you know what? I'll bring them down through the floor. And then I can merge them down here. Let's bring this down through the floor here. And then I can merge them all together in a really awkward spot. Why did I do this? Let's just put that there for now. That's not going to be the final spot because that's not going to work. Wait, why did I put a merger there? I don't need a merger there. I need a... Oh, actually, nope, that won't work either. Bring you into there. And I'll bring you into there. And I need to bring this not there. Oh no. What have I done? Okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. I'm a professional idiot. Oh no. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It can all come down this way and it can all merge together. And that makes 180 and these belts can do 160, so it's fine. 270 rather. So it's fine. Why did I do that? I don't need to do that because I can split. I can do one down to one level of assemblers and one down to another. Although that does mean that I have to... No, that's fine. Because I could have done one pair to one set of assemblers and one to the other. But I can split them down lower. It's fine. I'm overthinking it. Oops, we need a lift down to here and we need to split these. But I need to split them and then I need to take what's left down another level. And I need to not do it so far over. And I don't want to do them too high up because then I need to... Now we can split it. And hopefully... Oh, this isn't going to work as a... Can I do it with lifts? I cannot do it with lifts. So I need it either higher or lower. This may clip. So I don't know. This is the best idea. That's too low. What? Wait, does that mean that 1 is too high and 2 is too low? Oh, that's not fair. Yeah, I'm just going to stop right here and spare you guys the agony of watching this whole process. So let's just skip ahead to where it's all done. If you want to see the whole thing, go watch the stream. Trust me, you don't want to see the whole thing. Is it functional? It is functional spaghetti. The best kind of spaghetti. All right, let's enclose this absolute eldritch horror of a logistics because this looks awful. I hate it. I don't want to look at it. Close all this in and pretend that none of this ever happened. All right, we don't have conveyor wall holes or anything, so I can't make it absolutely perfect, but that looks way better. So that's the Satisfactory. Now, I haven't got them all coming out yet, but we already have a bunch of them made, so that's cool. Wow, can I even merge these? Encroaching on another... See, the clipping, this is silly. They've updated the size of some things, but this is silly. This is not clipping. This is not encroaching. This is not doing anything. That's not fair, because that is nowhere near it. That's going to make it very difficult for me to do this. That is clipping. See? That's what clipping is. How am I supposed to do this now? I can't... Oh, that's really annoying. I'm not going to be able to do this the way that I wanted to do it. All right, well, I'll have to do it the other way then. And I don't have a good spot to store them because I had to bring the conveyors across the front, which I didn't want to. I wanted to bring it along here and merge it. What? I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. What is this? What do you call this? It's fine. It's part of the wall. It's architecture. Look it up. All right, we want a storage container for stators. I'm going to put a big one in because we're going to need a lot of stators. But that's fine. We've got stators now. Okay. Now, there was some research thing that I needed stators for, wasn't there? I don't need this anymore because this was where all my excess steel used to come down. Well, not excess steel. All of my steel used to come down and get turned into pipes and beams. Now I'm going to have a thing full of pipes here, aren't I? It's like we've run out of space for Caterium. Now, what was it that I needed? Would I like an expanded tool belt? I don't need that. Is it any of these? No, it wasn't. Was there anything that I needed? What was it? Sure, there was something I needed. Oh, medical properties, that's it. Do I have 25? I don't have enough mycelia anymore. Okay, that's all right then. Never mind. Let's keep this running though. Okay, so let's look at smart plating. What do we need for smart plating? Rotors and reinforced plates. I don't have anything making reinforced plates. And I've gone blank on rotors. Rotors need rods and screws. Okay, screws are being made up here and then they come down to here. I don't have anything making rods. The most sensible spot for that's going to be here because I already have screws coming down here making modular frames. I can overflow them into a rotor factory. We've already got heaps of frames now. We do. It is going to mean that modular frame isn't running at capacity. I do have other screws that I can bring over because I've got the steel screws and those are coming down here. I have one belt of them going into my modular frame factory, and I have another one here that isn't being used. So I guess I could use those. How many rotors do I want to make per minute? I really should be making 10 to 20. 20 rotors per minute is a lot, but you do need a lot of rotors. I need them a lot for construction. So 5 assemblers or an overclocked assembler. See, I need plates and I need rotors already. Might be worth going out and getting some power slugs to save myself some space for these base things. I think the most that I'm going to be able to overclock that to for is 8 per minute. Or is it 10? 250. So 200% would be 8. Yeah, so I can have 10 per minute. So I can have 2 assemblers if I have 6 power shards. I need to get a purple power slug anyway. I'll go power slug hunting because I don't want to have to build 5 assemblers and try and spaghetti all of that. We're going for the easily accessible power slugs. I also need to be taking out some wildlife so that I can get some more DNA put in the sink. I've already gotten the hard drive from this. Oh, I hope it's not up on there. There'd be something good up on there, I'm sure of it. Let's go. There's got to be something up here, right? There's always something up on the high spots. I can't remember what it is up here. I feel a lot safer now I have my parachute though. Wow, this is really high up. I hope it's not a hard drive that I don't have the stuff for or something. No, it's definitely a power slug. Is that only a yellow one? It's a purple one. I need this for research, so I can't use it for power shards. I need it for the research. I figured it had to be a purple one, being that difficult to get to. Is there anything else up here? Heaps of pale berries. We can enjoy the nice view. I can see a power slug. Wow, look at all my stuff. I have so little built. It all looks like so much when you're standing in amongst it, and then you look at it from up high and it's like, wow, I have built nothing. I don't know why I'm bothering with all these pale berries, but while I'm up here, I might as well. Oh my god, my ladder. I'll parachute down. Let's see if I can see any more power slugs from up here. There's a yellow one, but that's in the middle of some gas and I don't need it that badly. There's a blue one over there. Can't see any other purple ones. Oh, I'm so annoyed that I have to use that purple one for research. There's another yellow one there. Ooh, what do you reckon's in there? Well, I have to go and look at that. There's going to be something down here that's going to want to kill me though. Is that all just for a power slug? Really? Wow. I expected something more. Oh well. Don't know if I could glide all the way over. Oh yeah. Easy. Nice. I think I've probably got enough power slugs now. Yes, I do, but kind of enjoying my little adventure. Should collect some more bacon agaric. I don't even know if that's how you're supposed to say it. I really need to get some more mycelia too. Wait, does this not hurt him? Does it just stun him? This just stuns them and doesn't hurt them. What is the point? Wow, it really does just stun them. That was annoying. All right, well, I won't bother with those then. Are you going to let me scooch up it? Come on, let me scooch. Let me scooch. All right, come on, come on, come on. Come on, parachute. Do your thing. Oh, God, that's hurting my eyes. I can't imagine what it's like for everyone watching. Fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. There's something else near me. Oh, it's that Mercersphere that's underground. I need to find the entrance to this cave. I suspect it probably is down one of these, isn't it? This looks very much like there's something down here. I'll just get more power slugs. Oh, hello. You can come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Can you not get up here? Do you want me to show you the way? Whoop. Missed me. Here we go. Come on. Nice. Now, where was I? I was collecting a power slug. Oh, it's probably up on there, isn't it? Did they have to put everything up high? I can hear something walking. Oh, hello. I'm a little closer. Just a little teensy bit closer. There we go. Nice pure coal node up here. That's nice. Should I mark this? Oh, it's a long way from home. I don't really need it. Now, wasn't there a power slug up here? Man, all that trouble just for a blue one? That's kind of rude. I'm not going to leave my ladders all over the place. I'm going to go have a look at this hard drive though. Another power slug? Where? Is it still picking up that one over there? The yellow one with the gas? Underground? Definitely underground. All right, well, we'll go to that hard drive. I haven't already got this one, have I? Oh, it looks like I might have. Yeah, I have. Did I not mark this one? Forgot to mark it. That's why. Because I always mark when I've gotten one. Because otherwise I keep coming back. Let's head north for a bit. I don't want to be away too long. I'm mad about those stun rebars. I thought they actually did damage. Turns out they don't. I don't want to go all the way over there. We're getting too far from home as it is. I'm going to head back. I've just realized because I did all stun rebar, I don't actually have any normal rebar to defend myself. I only have nobelisks. This is all gas. I cannot get a power slug that's in there. Is it right in the middle? If it's towards the edge, I might be able to get it. I can hear way too many stingers to be happy with this. I'm not doing that. Hey, come back. It's just a prank, bro. Where'd you go? Yeah, I really don't see the point in the stun rebars. I think I'll just put them through the awesome sink. I need some coupons anyway. Why are they always on top of these things? Oh, it's not on top. It's right there. I came out needing 6 power slugs and I think I've collected 1 purple one, 7 blue ones and 2 yellow. Hehehe. Yoink. Let's catch a lift on my copper conveyor. So now I've got all these power slugs. I don't want these anymore. Will they at least give me a good amount of coupons? They will. Let's make some power shards. First, do that. Time crystal. Alright, let's make power shards. I don't need this many, but I want them for my assemblers. Okay, so I'm going to have 2 assemblers here for rotors, and I'm going to overclock them fully. Let's put this other assembler in, and now I can actually start this properly. We've already got a stator factory. Now we have a rotor factory. Well, the beginnings of one. 10 per minute for this one and 10 per minute for this one. So we need 50, we need 100 iron rods and 500 screws. Jeez, that is a lot. Might be time to send that screw factory into overdrive. It's always the screws, isn't it? Always the screws. Always need more screws every time. Every time you need something more and you're like, what am I not going to have enough of? It's always the damn screws. I can find an alternative rotor recipe, but for now, it's already maxed out the belts though. 260 per minute. So I'm only going to be able to run this at half capacity. I'll run the rotor factory at half capacity for now. Maybe I won't overclock it so much. I was hoping to have 20 rotors per minute, but I obviously am being a little ambitious. We need something that uses 260 or less screws per minute. So I can really only do... All right, well, we're not gonna overclock it then until I get an alternative rotor recipe. Well, we'll just do 8 per minute then. I suppose I could overclock it a teensy bit. Can I have it use 130? Can I have it just a little more? 135. Run it at 130 target, 5.2 per minute, just for now. So we'll just stick with that. Then we're at least getting 10 per minute, and that's the max screws. We are going to have to bring over that other conveyor belt full of screws though. How am I going to get that over here? I could take it over the top of that one. We need to bring this. I don't have steel beams. Oh no, that wasn't the right spot to do this, was it? This is awful. Oh my God, what am I doing? This is the definition of spaghetti. All right, let's get these screws over. This is not right. This is not right at all. All right, there's our screws. Now, reinforced plates. How many? Wait, not reinforced plates, they're rods. Why am I thinking reinforced plates? What was I thinking of? Oh, I was thinking of them for something else. All right, now we need rods. We don't need many. 26 per minute. I'll probably be able to do that with just one constructor. Should I do this with one constructor and overclock, or 2 and underclock? I'll do 2 and underclock. I can fit 2 in here. There's no need to only do 1 and waste power shards. I need concrete. What? Well, lucky there's some close by. I need to bring iron in here. Should I bring that in the back or should I bring it in the front? I reckon I'll bring it in the front. All right, so we need 26, I think, didn't we? Or was that 26 per? No, we need 26 per. Oh, so I am going to have to overclock it. All right, let's see. What do we need? 22 per minute. Need a little more than that. 22.5. If I can get my rotor and stator factories fully running today, I'll be happy. All right, so we got 60 per minute and we needed 52 per minute. So we're a little bit overdoing it with the iron rods, but that's fine. I got to get my iron over here now, and then we'll have rotors going and we'll have stators going. Can I bring the iron over the top as well? A lot of mess going on here. I can utilize this. 60 per minute, so I'll be fine with Mark 1. Let's bring this over then. This is really not pretty. How long is that going to take to bring some iron through? Well, in the meantime, I will set it up to take the rods downstairs. This I'm not happy with. Ooh, actually, I need to lift these, don't I? You know what? I'm going to bring this down as 2 so that I don't have to do this splitting nonsense. I can't wait to get wall supports and roof supports for conveyor belts to make this easier. Okay, so now we have modular frames being made here. We have rotors being made here. Let's put in a storage container for rotors. Now, this isn't as many rotors as I would like, but I do have overclocking ability later on. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, that's what I was doing. I remember now. Smart plating. That's what I needed the reinforced plates for. Was for the smart plating. Now I remember. But I need the reinforced plates. Maybe I'll bring the iron over on a Mark III. Should I? Make all this Mark III, and then when I've got other factories over here, I don't have to do another conveyor because there's hardly any of it's getting used. Yeah, although... Ow. Bring this over and I'll split it off that so that then I don't have to run another conveyor of iron. I must go now. My planet needs me. Let's get some architectural stuff. All right, I want that. And I want these. I'm probably not going to worry about the hypertube stuff yet. Let's see if there's anything else. I already have the power. I just don't have the Mark II ones. And I don't really need the Mark II yet. Lighting. I don't really care about the lighting. Walls. Not worrying about aesthetics yet. I don't think any of this I really need. I don't need that though. I've got ramps. Oh, yes. I think probably the conveyor walls, because then at least I can tidy up some of my conveyors. And I don't really need doors yet. Don't need any of this. And I don't need any of this. I think I'll just get that for now. There's no point having windows because I don't have access to silica anyway. So a lot of this stuff I'm going to end up tearing down. I just have a real tendency to say that everything's temporary and be like, yeah, it's fine. I'll come back to it later. And then I just never come back. I want to do smart plating. Do I want to do smart plating based from the factory though? Do I need to? Smart plating's, I really hate building a big factory for smart plating because you only need it for such a short time and then you just never need it again. Ironic, I'm missing reinforced iron plates to make a constructor to build reinforced iron plates. I don't have anywhere making plates. And then I'll need more screws, won't I? Not the screws again. All right, I'm going to use these iron nodes. That's it. The iron nodes next to the hub that I've been not using, I'm going to use them. And I'm going to make reinforced plates over here. What are these ones again? Impure? Ugh. It might be time for me to start expanding out because there's so many iron nodes nearby that I'm not using yet. All right, we've got a nice little building here for our iron. This is unnecessary. I didn't need to contain these within a building, but I will. Let's make this really tidy, actually. What? We've got power coming through the wall. We don't need to do that anymore. I've got wall outlets. There's no excuse for this laziness. I think I will be moving the hub and stuff as well, but not right now. And it'll be nice when I can get some doors. Now, how much are these putting out? 60 per minute. So 4 smelters. This will be a screw factory, like just purely screws since we always need so many. And it's going to be nice and big so that we can overclock it in the future. I'm going to do a couple extra. I've got room for them. I hope I put all those the right way around. Now I'm going to bring this up in a lift, but don't worry, I will put a floor hole in. I'm really limited by my belts as well, so there's no point going too crazy with any overclocking. These only make 60, so I only need Mark 1s. Oh, I'm missing iron plates. The most basic of things. I still have a bunch of them over here. I know I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to suddenly run out and I'm going to go, oh no, I don't have an iron plate factory anymore. But we're not at that point yet, so I don't need to worry about it. Well, let's just get screws. Maybe I can have a way that this can divert some out for plates or something. You know what's annoying? There's no power things for floors. You can only put them on the walls. I don't like that. It's going to go through the floor. I don't care. Connect all these up so they can start in a minute when I've set them all to iron. I know I only needed 4, but I could fit 5, so why not? Okay, now we've got stacks. I wish that there was ladder floor holes. I wish that you could have a hole like this and you could climb on your ladder through it. Right now we've got all this iron being made. So we are making screws here. Let's have a look at what we want to aim for. So obviously I know I have my alternate recipe for screws, but all of those are being used now. I want to use these nodes just to make screws the old-fashioned way or to make something the old-fashioned way, whether that's rods or screws or plates. So what I might do is this particular tower of the factory, I might have it making iron rods and plates, and then I might have a little offshoot that can make screws. Maybe. Decisions. So if we do iron rods, they're a 1 for 1. Iron plates are a 3 for 2. So at the moment we're getting 120. So if I make 60 to plates and 60 to screws, 60 to rods, I'm going to do half to plates and half to rods because I'm going to continue to need iron plates forever for building, and I'm going to need iron rods forever for building as well. So if we do 2 constructors for iron plates, and if we do 2 constructors, how many would make iron rods? I can't make a round number in my brain, but I'll do 2 for plates, 4 for rods. I'll do them in 2 separate levels. All right, I think we're done here. Rods and plates being made now. Nice little mini factory, and we've got rods coming out here and plates coming out here. All right, so next door to this, we're going to have somewhere to make screws and reinforced plates.
Fun fact, architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around. Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
I don't know why that amused me so much. Why was that so funny? I'm going to put some pillars in here because I don't like the look of things not being supported. It's the little things, you know? That actually doesn't look too bad. I don't hate that. I want to make screws in this factory and reinforced plates. So I think I'll make screws upstairs and reinforced plates Downstairs. Now, how many iron rods am I making? Because I think I could probably turn almost all of them into screws. 60 per minute. So I could have 240 screws per minute. Am I going to need that many reinforced iron plates? I'm probably more likely to need the screws, aren't I? I might just do 2 lots. I might just do 120 screws into reinforced plates. And again, I need reinforced plates to make the reinforced plates. And I need screws. Often I will just not build things because I'm like, oh, I can't make the number of plates that I want to make per minute. And so I just don't have a factory to make any. I really need to just get into this habit of making these factories. And then if I want more, I can build more factories or I can overclock and expand the ones that I have. Right, I hope I can finish this. Need a rush. We've got to get this done before I have to go. Let's bring in the iron plates from this one. All right, there's our plates. And now let's get the rods into screws. Wait, I can't do 4 constructors, can I? Again, because of the space. So I'm going to have to do some overclocking again. I can't even fit 3 in here. I'm going to have to 200% these. I don't even have enough shards to 200% them. I'm not making rods, I'm making screws. What am I talking about? I don't need... Oh my god. I've already made the rods. It's fine. This is fine. Stress less. No, that's fine. Yeah, 1 power shard in each will be plenty. Yes, yes, yes. We're all good. We're all good. Let's bring the iron rods over. Not that way, though. Now I just need to bring them downstairs to the assemblers. Where should I bring them down? That side or this side? It's going to be easiest. Oh, definitely this side. Oh, I'm feeling the time crunch now. And I'll need to use Mark 3s. Let's go down here and we'll split these and then that's it. That's all I need to do. Should have brought them down as 2 separate things, shouldn't I? And we'll split it here. There. Please work. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. It's functional. Did I miss anything? Screws coming in there. Plates coming there. Okay. We have our reinforced plate assembler thing. Look, the important thing is that I got it done. And I didn't haphazardly put it together. I put it together pretty good. I mean, it is a little haphazardly put together, let's be real. But I've got reinforced plates coming out into this container. So today we did a stator factory. We did a rotor factory. We did some plates and rods in here and some reinforced plates here. So I think I've achieved a lot for only a 3.5 hour stream. Thanks for watching again. Don't forget to follow me, YouTube, Twitch. But thank you again for being here and I will see you next time. Bye guys.